All right, everybody, and welcome to the Swiss Army Nerd Podcast. This is your co-host, John Sturcrout, and my other co-host...
Lynch Neal.
That's right, Lynch Neal. He's killing it. He gets better every week. It's amazing. So we're here. This is we stopped counting episodes. You know that? We're like on 25.
Do we really?
We don't need to.
I guess.
We literally just stopped
Because
counting.
now I just name them, like, whatever's funny that day.
You should still, like, put a number in there.
I know I should, because I think the last one I counted was 10, and we're way past that. Yeah.
Episode 100.
Pretty much, but I know we've done like quite a few. We're up to at least 50 total between all the seasons.
It's a lot of man
Episode
hours.
Question mark.
It's like 70 hours we put in there.
Not hours, man hours.
Man
just
hours.
man pushing hours, you know? Just man on man time, you know?
I don't want that. I don't want.
That's what we got. This is a man on man show. All manly things and thing that men's like with other men.
I don't want my glasses for those. So how was your week?
It was alright.
Yeah,
it was alright. What about you?
It went fast. It went really fucking fast.
Yeah, it doesn't even feel like it's been a week.
No, it doesn't. Like, it's crazy today's Friday.
Speaking of which, we probably should address the black elephant in the room.
Okay, what is the black elephant in the room?
I'm confused.
Yep.
We're switching days.
Huh?
We're switching days.
We're switching days. That's right. Yeah, I don't know why you would call it a black elephant. That's okay.
Yeah, that kind of.
Alright.
It's black sheep.
I guess
it's
it's
the elephant in the room.
I guess it's better than saying white elephant, because if you say black elephant, that sounds better.
And white elephant's when you give a gift to someone that's super, like, shitty.
Okay.
On purpose. Did you know that?
I didn't.
Like, if I was to white elephant you, it doesn't. It's not sexual.
He's not
How do
doing
you-
it.
how
He's
does-
not talking about. He's not describing it right at all.
No, it's like everyone. There's
No,
like 5
it's
gifts
not.
and 6 people, and like you were like, oh, I'll start the train. I'm gonna get a gift. And I pick up a gift.
Okay.
And then you go, and you can either take my gift or pick a gift from the center, but they're all. It's you know, I opened the gift, so like it's, you know what mine is.
Okay. Isn't
So
it called Yankee Swap?
It's got a bunch of names.
It's called
Okay.
gambling.
It's called gambling.
It's not actually gambling.
Okay, so
Gambling.
addressing the black elephant in the room. Yeah, we're switching. So the podcast is actually going to start being posted Wednesday, and it's going to be posted simultaneously with the sports one. So we're going to do all the shooting Tuesday. Not that you guys are going to know we're doing that, but Wednesday is when we actually...
You literally just gave them a time and date to stalk us. You know that, right?
That's fine. Please stalk me. I hate my life. I'm kidding.
We all need love.
Yeah, seriously, if we have a fan that wants to stalk me, I'm fine with that.
Real quick, before we go on, you ever wanted to stalk her? Yeah,
Yeah, I've wanted to stalk her since I was like 8.
Oh, okay.
It just hasn't happened yet, but it will. I believe in it.
It's not fun.
I've had crazy exes, but they don't
That's
stalk.
different.
They're lazy stalkers. They're just like, yeah, that's no good. I want like a committed stalker.
That's what I want. If I want to stalk her, I want like them outside my like.
Sending you pictures of you in like different
Yeah,
situations.
you know, like
Yeah.
just pictures of like my window at like 4 in the morning,
Yes.
being like I can see your nipple.
Or like you like going out and shopping. It's like.
Yeah, I want someone who's willing to put a 40-hour work week into stalking me.
stalking,
That's
exactly.
what I want. So if you're out there,
It's weird.
whatever, Patrick, don't judge us. But yeah,
No, it's weird to receive a photo of your house with your room light on.
that's fine.
in
That's
the middle
what
of the
I
night.
want.
Uh,
Somebody have something to tell us?
It's happened.
Patrick's been fucking stalked, but we haven't. What is this shit,
Hey,
ladies
When were
I'm
you-
good looking.
or
when-
men at this
When
point?
were you stalked?
I'll
Patrick?
take anything.
4 days ago.
Shortly after high school, during college.
That explains it.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
it. How did it end? Restraining order?
No.
Doesn't count. Doesn't count.
Exactly.
It's gotta end in restraining order, or it
There's a
doesn't
Fist
count.
fight.
Or
No-
a fist fight.
No, Jesus. Yeah, if it's a guy.
I moved
Yeah,
to
no.
Virginia is what happened.
Oh, okay, so by
Wow.
default,
Can you imagine if they followed you?
that's true love. You marry them.
Yeah.
That's
No,
a rule.
No,
That's
I
a
don't
rule.
know.
I don't
It's not
know.
the rule.
No,
That's
that's
my
actually-
rule.
No,
That's
that's not
my
the
rule.
rule.
I've heard it from other sources. That is the rule.
No,
That's
that's not
my
the
rule.
rule.
I'm okay with that rule.
Steve, can we get an opinion here? Is that the rule?
I agree. If a stalker follows you out of state to stalk you in a different state, it's love.
How many states are we talking about? We're talking about like one. If you move one state over,
The more longer the year's gonna last
I
in the
get that.
marriage. So if it's like 49 states, you're gonna have a long marriage.
So if you move to like Mars, like
Oh, it's love forever. You're basically, I don't even know what that would be.
You have to procreate, so you have no choice.
I mean, you might as well just go with it, because if she's gonna follow you from state to state and stalk you, and you still don't accept her,
Yeah.
odds are something bad's gonna happen to you.
She's either gonna kill you or you're gonna love her forever. So
Yeah.
and she probably was down for anything.
probably, yeah. I mean, if you're stalking someone, you're probably up for like anal or something.
I was thinking more.
Say it.
I was thinking more like some weird shit, like tie me up, cut my nipple off, and then
Oh my
suck the
God.
remainder of
I
the
don't-
nipple,
I
and then
do
like
not.
put the nipple on my head.
No.
In your head, a nipple's filled with
Well, like a third eye?
yeah, something like yeah. If you cut a nipple off, guess what? There's tons of nerds in there. Like, yeah, of course
Take a
there
shot
are.
of whiskey.
Yeah, I love that. I want to live in your world. Oh, that's amazing. But stalk us for real. What was the whole? That was that rabbit hole right there.
That was a whole-
Yeah, Tuesday we're switching, so we're going to be double recording both podcasts, and then I'll have them edited and posted Wednesdays. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And we're going to move full time to the other location, which is pretty exciting. So we're going to have the same location, same sound, same all that. So
Penises everywhere.
Is Korg coming with us?
Korg has
Korg
to
is
come with
coming
us.
with us.
Yep, Korg has to. We'll have to figure that out.
Anything we need to bring, we bring.
Yep, Korg is
Where are
coming.
you gonna put them?
We have plenty of room.
It's,
Okay.
it's part of the mystery. You gotta tune in and check
I've been
out.
in one room of your house.
That's pretty much it.
That's pretty.
In
Yeah.
his house. That's it. That's all there is. There's
Dude,
nothing else.
I actually want to make a house that's just one room.
See,
It's
they
called a
have.
studio apartment.
I guess that's true. I don't
You're
know.
not nice.
I don't really. I don't want to poop where I do other stuff. Like
Yeah.
I want a room to poop in.
I'm talking like
Neil's talking about
old.
shitting while he's cooking.
Yeah,
Wow.
like you shit right now. Like I'm cooking right here while
next to the
shitting,
stove?
Yeah.
No, I don't like that.
and then you can just
Hope
turn
you guys
right.
all enjoy dinner. I made it while shitting.
I would never go over.
That's how he ignites the stove. It's all gas fumes.
Yeah, it's all
that's
methane gas.
disgusting.
It's all powered.
Oh God, I just imagined it.
It's like the grossest rabbit hole.
That is. This is
All right.
yeah.
So we're moving locations.
Yeah, we're moving locations, moving times and dates and stuff like that. So it's pretty exciting. Oh my God! And next week we finally get to go fucking live. We got our rights back from YouTube, so
Dude,
we can go
You're
live.
gonna get stripped so fast.
Listen, we're going live. We're going to give it a shot. We'll be able to stream simultaneously with Facebook again, which is exciting because that
can't
gave us, and YouTube.
How
And
long do you give us before we get booted again?
one
We're gonna ride the
podcast,
lightning.
5 minutes.
5 minutes. I'm hoping last I read up on all the rules. I don't intend to follow them.
We got that whiteboard now. We're trying to
You
figure out what
give
to
us
do.
at least
Put the
one
rules
episode.
on the whiteboard.
That's
Yes.
smart.
Yep, we have like 5 main rules that can get me banned. So,
And we're gonna hit every single one in every minute.
And
And
30 seconds of the first show.
but I'm excited. So we
Get
got.
your wallets out and ready to donate.
That's right. We're gonna.
wait, you can donate on YouTube now?
Yeah.
And
Live.
subscribe.
What is that thing? The fund. Fund us.
GoFundMe?
Go fund this. We need it.
Fundthis.com?
Fund
Fund
this.
us for the shirts.
Yeah, the shirts are they in production?
Not yet. I gotta get the paperwork. My brother-in-law's been out of state.
Okay, very cool.
But as soon as he gets back, I'll get the paperwork and they'll start.
Awesome. That's so cool.
Well, we need to buy the shirts. Remember
Yeah.
what we said. So everyone needs to go. Did we decide what color we want to do?
Gray, I
We're going
think.
gray.
I think
Wrong
gray is a
gray.
good
We're gonna
idea.
do gray, so everyone needs to go out and just buy a gray shirt from.
They're like
from
$3.
Walmart or
I'm
something,
colorblind
or a
though, so
pack.
like,
Yep.
Pick your size you want and then give them to me, and then I'll take it up to him. And
Perfect. So everyone get your shirts by Tuesday, and we'll get that
Done.
all set up.
I'll just pick it up tomorrow.
Perfect. All right, so we'll jump into it. We want to jump right into movies, right?
movies, video games, or miscellaneous? What do you want to jump to first?
We'll go movies.
Let's do movies.
You want to do
We
movies?
should just stick with the same routine. That
Yeah, I
we had.
like it.
Should we? Should we though?
You
Should
fair.
If we're gonna do opposite day at some point, then we'll change it. But stick with the routine.
I want
Alright.
games first.
Oh, we gotta
No,
vote for
we
games.
are going to movies like we always do.
Fucking,
Let's do movies.
y'all aren't fun. Y'all aren't fun. You know that?
That's
I don't
what
know.
makes us the
Listen.
producers.
You're not fun. You're just not
Listen,
fun
we're going into
people.
movies and you're gonna fucking like it.
It's a very aggressive.
Fine. Aquaman. We'll start with the shit.
The shit.
That's how we usually start.
Isn't this whole thing shit?
Yeah, it's a giant shit sandwich.
Anyways, Aquaman. So apparently they're reshooting and they're just adding a whole new character in.
Of course they are.
Of course they are.
I
The movie
forget.
comes out like soon, like this year,
They're
doesn't
adding
it?
Captain
Yeah, I think
Cold.
Oh my god. He just freezes the ocean.
Freezes the
Aquaman
ocean.
dies.
Spoilers.
There's a movie. But hopefully I think it's gonna be horrible.
Oh, it's gonna be atrocious.
I think they have Jason Momoa, but I just don't think it's enough.
I don't think he's gonna
love
Momoa
Jason
it over.
Momoa, but I don't know if he can carry the whole film on his shoulders.
No, you just can't. Even The Rock can't do that, and he's no Rock.
They got that one hot girl though.
Yeah, but even that can't work. You need more in this
If
day
I
and
see a
age.
tit, it'll work.
Yeah, if you turn it into you're basically saying if it's a porno.
Make like an Aquaman
Dude.
porno and everyone will
Maybe
see
that's
it.
how DC can bounce back.
Just turn it
Just
into porn.
turn like all their movies into like softcore porn.
I'm pretty sure Pornhub has that on lock.
No, that's like low quality shit though. I'm talking box office,
I don't know.
NR-17,
No, this-
Aquaman's
these
tuna
sites-
fishing a bitch. Like,
These sites have it on
They
lock,
can- I
man.
don't think
They
you can show
got
that
the
in
story
theaters
down.
No.
They got the characters. It's all good.
I want to see Jason Momoa going so far into whatever the girl's name is that a tuna fish pops out her ass. Like, that's...
Yeah,
I don't want that.
if that happens, I'll never watch another Marvel movie for the rest of my life.
DC.
Or no, Marvel. If DC
Or
does
DC.
that, I will. It'll win my support for the rest of their
I
life.
heard of DC, you literally... December. So, yeah.
Challenge is made. It'll get pushed back. No
Yeah,
doubt.
it'll get
Who the
pushed
fuck
back.
wants to go see a movie about a fish guy in
In
December?
December?
Who wants to go see a DC movie?
This is true.
That's true.
There's like one person out there still.
Yeah, I'm talking.
Friend.
They have some.
The only reason we go see it is because we have to.
We just like
We
roasting
didn't even
it.
see the last...
No, we
we
saw
did.
Justice League.
Justice League.
It was so bad. Remember, it was like
I
PTSD.
really don't,
I don't remember when I rated it.
Bad.
You rated it like -17.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I think he literally
I think you literally did
-2.
negative, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it was bad. All right, so what's next?
No, that's all I got for movies.
Okay, that's it.
That's
Wow.
nothing else. There's no movie news this week. I'm just
Okay.
kidding. I'm just kidding. Come on.
I was gonna say like Jesus, it's a slow week. Like make something up. Do you have anything on the Pharaoh of Will? Will Ferrell?
No, I don't. What happened?
He's
with
in the
Phil?
hospital. Bad. Like he could die.
What?
Yeah, he got in a car wreck last night. 2-car crash.
Was
He's
it his fault?
hospitalized. I didn't read that
We
far.
should kill the person if it wasn't.
No, I don't. I don't think Will Ferrell drinks. I don't think he like
Oh,
he.
come on. He's got
No,
it
I
right.
swear I don't think he does. I think
He
he's.
doesn't get that
Have
bubbly
you not seen Phil
personality
Booth?
just
He cheats on his
naturally.
girlfriend. Come on.
I think he's one of those comics that are like really sober. Like he used to be a bad alcoholic, but I'm pretty positive he's sober living. But yeah, he's at risk of dying.
Like, when did this happen?
Last night.
Uh-oh. We got a picture?
Hey, it's a podcast, so you should talk about what you're looking
Yeah.
at.
I'm waiting for you to finish what you're talking about.
you're waiting for us. That's weird.
What are you looking at?
I'm looking at a picture
It's just a
of...
idea.
A trailer.
No, it's
Picture
not.
of a trailer.
It's a trail. What? Okay.
It's his car.
All right.
His
It's a
car
trailer
on
for
the
the
Car got
highway.
crumpled.
It's on its side
Okay.
and all jacked up.
It doesn't help that he's
good.
like 50 or 60.
Yeah,
so
he's
that
up there.
adds the severity of it.
Yeah, your body doesn't
Looks
bounce back.
fine. This
Hey,
is-
you got it
He
on
looks
my-
fine.
Which is weird. They call him Pharaoh, 60 years old.
Oh,
Colin Farrell or
that's-
Will Ferrell?
Or Will Ferrell, sorry.
That's not fine.
Yeah, no, that's brutal, man.
That's not fine.
If he's hospital with serious injuries, and he obviously got pretty fucked up. Well, obviously, I need him to be
Will
okay.
Ferrell wasn't in the phone booth.
No, I was thinking the wrong
Colin Farrell. Are
Yeah.
they brothers?
No.
No,
They
they're
gotta be
not.
related though, right?
No, Colin is like from Europe or some shit. I think he's Irish.
Yeah, I think he's Irish.
Yeah,
But they can still be brothers
I guess.
from other mothers.
I wouldn't want to be related to Colin Farrell. Colin Farrell's a piece of shit.
Yeah, he's an interesting guy.
Yeah, I don't like him.
So they were struck by another vehicle.
Yeah, it was a
So it
2-car
wasn't his fault.
crash.
They were both in the same car.
Who's they?
Struck by
Wait,
another
both
car.
Farrells?
No, oh my god.
So Farrell and another passenger
Will.
were quote unquote unhurt and were released from an Orange County hospital.
That is not what I read. At all.
Yeah.
What I read was he was in the IGN said he was in
coma
in
on
his
his deathbed.
he said he was in serious condition after a serious car wreck. That was
Serious
like an
condition
hour
for
ago.
all of 10 minutes.
I guess, whatever.
Well,
Well, you're welcome.
we don't
Will
know what's going on with Colin Will Ferrell.
Jesus Christ, Will Ferrell. You're welcome. We healed you. Swiss Army knives blessed you, motherfucker.
I didn't know that though.
You
Damn.
rewrote history for 5 seconds.
I'm pretty sure history
Right.
rewrote
I
us.
want Step Brothers
right.
too.
Yeah, and I want Anchorman 3. Fuck.
Mm.
If you don't like Anchorman, you don't know what funny is.
Anchorman's good. I never saw the second one.
The second one's funnier than the first one. I love
That's
the
a
second
tall
one.
order.
I love the second one so
Tall
much.
order of pancakes.
I watched it in the last 2 weeks probably 25 times.
Never seen it.
Ah,
Okay, here you go.
Oh.
Will Ferrell has been released from the hospital and said to be doing fine along with 2-car freeway crash late Thursday, South Los Angeles.
Okay, so he's good now.
yeah, good for him.
Yeah, did you like jump into a different timeline?
No, I swear to I can pull the article up now. IGN, that was what
Are
it
we
said.
having a Bernstein versus Bernstein Bear
First
incident
off,
right now?
IGN is biased and you can't trust their
That's
opinion.
true.
What's
They
it?
probably were like, wasn't it?
I like IGN, okay?
Just because you like them doesn't mean they're accurate.
Okay, well, this is the first time they've been inaccurate, Mr. Producer.
Real quick question.
They're
Who is
bribed to tell lies.
real quick?
Shut okay, Fox News.
He's not wrong though. Will Ferrell. Who's Will Ferrell's biggest enemy?
I don't know.
Neither
Bob
do I.
Marley.
Sure, we'll roll with it. Bob Marley. So
Bob
maybe
Marley's way dead. He died like
He died a
Long time ago.
yeah.
Guess he ain't
What's
jamming
the
then.
guy with the fro?
Guess
Bob
he-
Ross.
Ooh, Bob Ross is also dead.
Will Ferrell doesn't have enemies. He's funny to
Come on,
everyone.
if you just shrink Bob Ross's fro, he'd look like Will
What's
Ferrell.
that one? Oh, you know what it probably was? Michael Shannon.
Michael Shannon? Yeah, he's a drunk ass.
Yeah, he probably paid IGN to make a fake article just so everyone think Will Ferrell's dead, so Will Ferrell stocks would drop.
He blocked me.
Who?
Michael Shannon.
You have got to be fucking...
I posted our thing to it. It was the little piece where you were just ripping him to shreds, and he blocked me. It was like
fuck you, Michael Shannon.
It was the 30-second excerpt where it's like, fuck you, Michael Shannon, and fuck everything you stand for, and he blocked me immediately. I was like, oh my god. So whatever he tweets now, it's fair game. I can't see it.
That's fine.
On both my accounts. On both my accounts.
That's fine. I'm okay with this.
I'm
I'm
perfectly
okay.
Got a fucking problem with this, bro.
I will fight Michael Shannon.
We will meet you.
Bookmark the time. I will fight Michael Shannon.
That's right, 7/12
7/12.
on the
Just keep
13th.
making accounts.
Just you can after a certain
Yeah.
tracks your IP.
Yeah.
That's why it would ban my second one automatically. But it got more views than anything else because a bunch of people were looking at it. It works.
Probably said I would.
We just have to keep shitting on celebrities until we
I'm
make
just gonna
it.
keep shitting on Michael Shannon because like he's the easiest one to shit on.
Next one, we should pick like an insane comic next who has like a ton of followers, like Weird Al.
I don't trust Weird Al
He'd probably
followers.
kill us.
After the story you told us, I feel like his followers would be like
Go after Kevin Hart. He's got millions of followers.
I love Kevin
So
Hart
it
though.
doesn't just because you love him.
I
You
see.
can
I don't.
still have fun with it.
I don't want to make it that way,
Kevin Hart should just join the podcast.
dude. If we scored Kevin Hart
if Kevin Hart joins the podcast, I'll let him slap me as hard as he can in
We'll
the
have
face.
to give him
Bookmark
the
that
top.
with
one.
his penis.
I'm
With his
running
penis.
him the tall bar stool so you can see like his legs.
Let's
Gotta
not.
get you on a little
You
bit
can't
of a
insult the guy.
But that's in one of his comics.
I know, but
I'm a
you can
grown
make-
little man.
You can make fun of yourself, but when you call someone short, it's like not funny.
It's
I
Lay
think
off
he's
the
actually
joke.
taller than we are.
No, he's like 5'2".
There's no way
He's
taller
barely
than me.
taller than
he's-
us.
There's no way
Or
he's
shorter.
taller than me.
Yeah, he's pretty short. Like he's actually like 5'2"
We
or
don't have
5'3".
much room to talk though. We're
I-
5'5".
I didn't make the short joke. That motherfucker did.
Yeah. Okay. You have no room to talk. You're like 6'40". Like
6'40". This dude's walking around at
Actually make me-
6'40". It makes you like 20 foot tall.
which is okay. Anyways,
Next,
moving on. Guess what? Got an official title.
Wonder Woman.
Wrong.
Okay.
Next.
Rayman.
Hold on, let me guess. Harry Potter.
Wrong. Next.
Avengers: Infinity War 2.
Fucking, you guys are the worst. Hey, the Devil's Rejects sequel.
Oh my God! Yeah, is it Three from Hell?
Yeah.
That's right.
And it's officially done, like writing and everything. So,
Dude,
like,
my mom's ecstatic over that.
there was a tweet from one of the producers, if I remember correctly, saying, "Yeah, they're pushing forward."
Yeah, no, and they're bringing back the original cast, which
Mhm.
which I don't know how that happens because they all
They'll die
died.
at the end of the second one.
But still, I'm excited for it. I know
Maybe it'll take place in hell.
I'm thinking it is. I'm thinking like they literally the Devil's Rejects. Like maybe Hell was like, no, we don't want these fucking people.
And sent him back.
I mean, that
That'd
would be
be
cool,
good.
and
That'd
it's
be good.
Rob Zombie S, so
Yeah, maybe you can like bring him back in the Dracula or something.
something. Yeah, we'll see. I'm excited. I love Rob Zombie flicks. So.
I just want a Rob Zombie song in there. That's
Yes.
what I really want.
Yes.
I read a post that said Rob Zombie was in Avengers.
Yeah,
He was part of the MCU.
yeah,
Wait,
yeah.
what?
You were
Two
right.
different roles.
Yeah,
Wait,
Is he
what?
really?
Is he really?
he's
Yeah.
the voice of one of the
The
characters.
Ravagers.
Yeah, and then he was a background person.
He was a background person that was unseen.
Yeah,
Oh.
so it's not like he's walking around as like Yondu.
Sorry, you know Miley Cyrus was the head.
It's
Mhm.
Korg.
Yep,
Yeah,
that's right.
yeah, the head in Guardians 2.
One of the original
robot.
Guardians.
Yeah.
She's one of the characters. So if they do a spin-off, she'll be in it.
Yeah, great. Get to
I
see
like
her
Miley.
vagina, pussy everywhere.
I liked her
Wow,
better
What are we
before.
talking about?
Miley Cyrus,
Oh,
my love.
Robot vagina pussy.
I love Miley.
really?
Can we get her on the show?
She's so sexy.
I'd let her suck me.
She's
Oh yeah, that's gonna get her on the show. Oh my God,
Mark that one.
that was 7/16. Neil gets a restraining order.
You can lick her hairy armpit.
Stop. All right,
I'd do
next.
I'd do it.
All right,
I might even
time
lick
to
her
move
toe.
on, Neil.
Time to move on, Neil. Free from hell. So, New Mutants.
Yes,
You hear the good-ish news about it?
I have not.
Good-ish.
Good-ish. It is supposed to be a full-blown horror movie. That's confirmed. Full-blown horror.
New
movie.
Mutants is a spin-off from X-Men, right?
Yep. And it's just horror.
Huh.
They said it was scary. Quote.
I like that. I like that they're changing the genre because whatever they've been doing just doesn't work. I just watched like the last 2 X-Men movies, and there's parts in it that kick ass.
Which ones? Though?
Apocalypse and then Days of Future
See, I
Past.
really like Fuchsia Past.
No, I liked it too. I thought it was fantastic.
Fuchsia. Why doesn't Magneto wear his fuchsia anymore? Because Days of Fuchsia passed.
Yeah, it's a joke. He's been pushing it for like years.
7 years.
But
He's been out for 7 years?
he's just exaggerating. It's hyperbole.
It's a hyperbole.
What was I gonna say? Future Past is good, but they made Logan into a complete pussy because they gave him bone claws, and he was useless to that whole movie.
Well, it made sense to have bone claws at that.
It made sense, but you didn't have to pussify him.
He wasn't that much of a pussy.
He got thrown into the lake. The only part he was actually gonna go fight Magneto, he literally got put in a rebar and then tossed in the lake and drowned. That was his one
round.
Yeah, okay, because he can't die. But regardless, he was stuck there. And if no one would have got him, he would have died, or at least stayed there and written out of time. That pissed me off. That was a waste of a Wolverine flick. But it was good overall. The story was good. But Apocalypse could have been amazing. But the fucking villain is so bad.
Oh, I know. I heard.
Apocalypse is so bad. You're not scared of him or anything. Like, you're not even.
You reminded me of Ivan Ooze.
He's exactly what he looked.
Oh my god, that's a bad villain.
Yeah, it wasn't good, and like he doesn't do anything. Like his powers are never explained, like at all. He's supposed to be the first mutant ever, but he also like takes all of the power. It's stupid.
Why is he metal?
No, he's not metal. He's like he can control substances like sand and shit, so he can build whatever he wants. He
But
can
why
also.
is he like blue then?
They don't explain that ever. Ever. They could have just made him normal, and it would have been better.
Why was he not blue at the end of the second Fuchsia Past? At the end, remember? He was, like,
because they
lifting-
recasted.
So he was. So because they recasted, they made him blue.
Yeah.
So was the person that they casted literally blue?
No, they did. The director was like, "Well, we want to do it like the comics." Well, the problem with that is in the comics, blue makes sense because everything's fucking colorful. Logan's running around in a yellow jumpsuit. You could do. Yeah, you could do that in a comic book, but you can't put Hugh Jackman in that and be like, "Oh, that's scary" or "That's a badass."
I thought he had like something in his blood or something. Apocalypse.
If he did, they doesn't explain it in the movie. He's just blue. Like Mystique made sense. Like Mystique was chemicals and shit. She was forced to be like that, but Apocalypse didn't make any sense. It was stupid. But the last two, the whole point of that was they need to do something because X-Men is not working. It just doesn't. Like they have great casting, but they have horrible storylines.
It's funny you mentioned that too because I have to relook the names up because I'm gonna butcher their names and I've butchered too many names and called for a blowjob on air and fought with Michael Shannon. So like I don't want to fuck with anyone.
What are you talking about?
Oh, that's true, man. I do a blue seal.
Seals.
Big difference. New Mutants. The cast of it's actually really good.
Does it have anything to do, or is it a different storyline?
Honestly, I don't know.
Because that's what made me wonder. I know before it was supposed to be a different storyline.
So this is what IMDb has to say.
Yeah, fuck IMDb.
5 young mutants just discovering their abilities while held in a secret facility against their will fight to escape their past sins and save themselves.
Wow, that sounds stupid.
Yeah, but it's a horror movie, so like
I know.
we might see people's heads get chopped off.
I just don't know how you do a horror movie with superheroes.
It's got little.
Too in the movie?
It's got Arya
Yeah.
Stark.
Yeah.
Arya Stark in it.
Well, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
The other Stark did great. The one that plays Sansa.
Yep.
She was fantastic as Jean Grey.
Yeah, she
I
did.
know they are going forwards with the Dark Phoenix movie though.
Yeah,
we talked
that's
about that.
but
Yeah,
We'll see
which
how
I
it
like
goes.
that.
Also, they got John Bauer from Stranger Things. Charlie Rose Heaton. Yeah, him.
I hated Jennifer Lawrence's Mystique.
Really?
Just, I don't know.
That was most of it. She was mostly Mystique. There's only like 2 movies she's not Mystique.
She's done a lot of movies.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's done a lot. 2 movies, Hunger Games and Passengers. Is that what you were thinking of?
No,
I don't think
she
he was
wasn't.
thinking Passengers. He was thinking Hunger Games.
No. Jennifer Lawrence played.
Those movies.
No, he's
Jennifer
trying to
Lawrence.
say that the actual actress, her face was.
No, okay. What I'm trying to say is Mystique, for the entire franchise, only like 2 of those movies was not Jennifer Lawrence. And that was the first 2.
Yeah, no, it
And
was,
then after that, they switched
it
to,
was, Rebecca Romaine.
Yeah.
yeah, some,
The model.
yeah, which, that was when they used to paint her naked and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucked her
Which
up.
she was okay, but she also couldn't act for shit.
No, I don't know. I just didn't. I don't.
I-
Not many lines.
I have a
That's
problem
not
with
enough.
storylines as
She's
far as
kicked
X-Men.
things.
The casting, I can't really complain about, but I am going to complain the storyline's fucking trash.
Yeah, it's a little rough.
It is.
It's a little rough. All right, moving on. So, It 2.
Yes.
Apparently, well, first off, we have what's her name from Jurassic World. Oh god.
Oh, the redhead?
Redhead. She's in it.
Oh, I love her.
Yeah, I'd fuck her. Anyways,
What time?
Restraining order number 2.
7/22.
All right, cool. It too. The rumor is they're targeting Bill Hayden and James McAvoy.
McAvoy, yep,
Yeah.
Professor X. Oddly enough, that was a perfect segue. Why did we miss that?
I perfectly segued it.
No, you didn't say segue.
Segue!
Oh my
Just
God.
grab that point, throw it back, bring it in,
I can do that now with editing.
and then reverse that whole section where we didn't.
I would
segue.
have to delete this entire comment. Okay.
Don't delete anything.
So that's cool. I mean, I like that they're putting money into the casting, and they're not just getting randos.
No, I think it's good. I'm curious to see which one will be which,
Yeah.
and I'm curious if they're gonna make the Jew kid. I can't remember his name.
The
Remembers
funny
it?
one?
No, the one that was scared of the painting.
Oh, I have no idea.
I'm scared if they're gonna kill him off at the start like they did in.
Oh, I
originally.
imagine so. I know that Seth Green wanted to be in it. The one voice of Chris.
Oh
in
yeah,
Family
the
Guy.
younger one, because he was in the original It.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
So
would
he
be
wants
interesting.
to rehash his role.
Well, he was the funny kid in the original It.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be interesting.
Yeah.
That would make sense. Play
I think
that you were originally.
I think he will. He's a good enough actor.
Yeah, but he's a
Well,
redhead.
you kind of want to choose someone that kind of looks like the kids in the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess you could, but you just changed the character. Wasn't there a redhead? Was there not one? I can't remember.
They can
Oh,
just dye
well,
their
it
hair.
can't be the girl. The girl was
Seth-
already, I
They
thought,
can always
casted.
dye their hair.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what's her name?
No, it's not.
It isn't.
No.
Hmm.
The girl that was casted.
I thought you didn't watch the movie.
Chastain.
I don't know. All right, move on.
Moving
Yeah,
on.
that's the chick
this
from
is-
Jurassic World.
Yeah, that's who I'm saying. Jurassic
She was
World.
not in Jurassic World.
She's totally in Jurassic
Which
World.
Are
one?
you sure,
Wait, go down.
Steve?
Let me see the picture.
She was not in Jurassic World.
Who was she in? I've seen her in something.
that's
I
not
thought she
her.
was the
It's not
mother
same chick.
of the
No,
two
it's
boys in
different.
It's a
Jurassic
different
World.
chick.
Different chick.
Who is? What was she in? What was she in?
We don't even know. Have we said her?
Molly's Game, the zookeeper's wife, Potsdam Winter War.
You do not know
Crimson
this.
Peak,
You got them confused, Neil.
you definitely got them confused.
They look similar.
Yeah, they're both
Yeah, they have red
redheads.
hair.
I guess there's not very many popular redheads, though. In fair, being honest.
Yeah, that's her and her.
Yeah.
So, moving on. Right, guys?
That's right.
Okay.
This is the one you were thinking of.
Bryce Dallas.
Bullshit. That's not. Am I in another world right? That doesn't
No, that's
look
the
like
same
her.
one.
How did it? She does not look.
She
the
had
same.
shorter hair in the movie.
She also had red hair.
That is red hair, Neil.
Okay, move the fuck on.
Moving the fuck on.
We're good at the rabbit holes.
Remember last week we brought up the Jason Statham movie?
Yes,
Meg?
I saw the trailer for that.
I was just about to say
I
the
watched-
trailer.
want to see it.
I watched
I
it.
kind of want to see
Are
it
you
too.
fucking
I
kidding
I
me?
kind of want to see it
You
too.
went and saw the Tooth Fairy in theater. Shut the fuck
Yeah,
up.
Do
you
not,
have-
you. That was because of The
I don't
Rock.
care. This got a big shark in it.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's got Jason Statham.
Explain
fighting
to
the
me
big
what he's
shark.
gonna do.
He's gonna fight it.
How?
I don't know, man. Maybe he'll punch it.
He's gonna put a bomb
He
in it.
literally hops in the water with
He's
a
gonna
spear
shoot a
gun.
gas tank in his mouth. He's gonna blow up.
Okay, there's Jaws. It's bigger Jaws.
I mean, it's a. Have you seen?
We're
Did
gonna
you
be
watch the
bringing
trailer?
boat.
I watched the trailer.
He's gonna jump in the shark and try to stab it from the inside because the
Ooh,
outside's too
What did
thick.
Drax teach us? It doesn't work, Statham.
Exactly what I was
Single-handedly defeated the.
I don't know if I could pay money to see it.
I could.
I
I'm
don't
not gonna
know.
go see it in theaters. That's gonna be a red
Oh,
box.
they're gonna see it in theaters.
Oh, I'm not gonna go see it in theaters.
I'm gonna see it in theaters with my dick out, screaming "Statham!"
If you,
Let me
I'll,
break
go,
the DVD.
I'll pay for that. It won't have anything to do with the Megalodon. It
I,
would be.
I want you to sit in the front corner.
Front right corner that no one sits
Could you
in.
imagine the ponytail guy being like, "Hey, put your dick away," and you just be like, "Straight."
See what you do is like if I put my dick away, and I put my.
What about the feet?
Just helicopter at him. Statham helicopter. I would pay $10 to see that.
Oh my
I
god.
would just sit in the back, so I wouldn't be included in that.
Oh, you totally being
But I'd be watching.
Patrick!
I
You
would
have to
make
call
sure
him
the
out.
jizz shot back
Yeah.
at you.
You'd have to call him out. I'm friends with that kid.
Patrick!
You
Oh
know, everyone
my
would turn around and look right at Patrick, and Patrick would, oh shit.
Does this not what's happening?
You can't run from this.
Patrick kid.
You just have to change your name. I'm Seymour.
Just get a license changed and everything. So
My
speaking
name's Stick Rod.
Oh, God, throw him in
well,
the
we gonna
bus.
see it? We gonna see it?
I guess.
I'll see it.
If the jury says yes.
Yeah, so we'll Netflix it. We'll
Fair
Netflix
enough.
it. I mean, it's probably gonna be a Netflix movie.
Straight to DVD.
I can't believe that it's even got a trailer.
Honestly, I was surprised too.
How did
It's
it?
only because of state.
Probably because the
Yeah.
I know, but even like Crank and Crank 2 didn't get trailers and shit.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, Crank got a trailer.
Crank 2 did not get
Crank
a trailer
2
on national television.
On national television, no.
No, if you every movie has a trailer on YouTube. I'm talking like where you're
not
flipping through the
every.
channel. I saw the Meg trailer flipping through the channels.
Yeah, I
that
saw
means
it.
it was someone paid to put that on my TV.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
am not okay with
I
that.
saw it on the-
You look like you're about to cry.
I'm very hurt by that.
But yeah, speaking of Jason Statham,
They joined the Fast and Furious series.
speaking of Fast and Furious,
Perfect segue.
They're not making another one, are they?
we're making the spin-off, and it's been greenlit and everything.
Spin off with Rock and Statham.
I actually read an article on it today, I
Yep.
can't remember, sometime in the past 24 hours, and yeah, it's still going forward, we're still on track, and we're still going to see some Jason Statham and The Rock.
Yeah, and the director is Deadpool 2.
Yep.
Deadpool 2
So it'll
director.
be interesting.
I think it's gonna be great.
Yeah,
I think it's gonna be better than Fast and the Furious
Of
franchise.
course it's going to be.
I
better.
think this is gonna be the stake in the stake in the coffin.
Which is ironic because it's their own franchise.
They'll probably
Yeah.
throw Marks back to Fast and Furious though, because it's supposed to be off that universe.
Well, as far as The Rock's concerned, he's done with Fast and the Furious.
Yeah.
He said he's not going.
You don't think they'll throw like hints back at the Fast?
Oh,
and
I'm sure
Furious?
they'll
I'm
be
sure they
like.
will, but
Yeah.
like,
References.
Yeah, but I don't think they go back. I think this one's going to be a huge success because if you like
It's the
any,
Rock and
Yeah.
Statham.
you put The Rock in anything and they're going to put asses in seats. And Statham, people are huge fans. Excuse me. And then you put Fast and the Furious spinoff, people are going to want to see it, especially because there's going to be less cars. You know there is.
oh yeah, and more gunfire and
yeah.
punching and
Yeah, so
martial
It
arts
just
and
becomes another action movie.
it's
It's
going
good,
to be
yeah,
an action
yeah,
movie,
of
but
course.
we're okay with that.
yeah, I'm okay with it. I like it better than I'm done with Vin
Who do you
Diesel.
think it's the girl?
There's gonna be no girl.
No, I think it's just
There's
gonna be
always a girl in
it's
that.
gonna be testosterone fueled man chowder.
The
Just-
girl is gonna be a steroid they have to chase after.
Yep, that's the goal.
They're gonna hijack the steroids and then they're gonna like, oh, we got to get the steroids back, and then they just at the end.
The world's biggest HGH compound.
Oh, dude, that'd be a hell of a
Just
movie.
explain Crank.
I'd watch it.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Crank with The Rock, actually. Hell,
It's
that-
gonna be Statham, Rock, and Kurt Russell.
Amazing.
Well, yeah, because Kurt Russell runs that direct.
Yeah, which I like. That combo is amazing.
Yeah, I
You've
think
got
it'd
me.
be good.
You
So,
got my money, peeps.
We're gonna watch that for sure. That won't be a Netflix movie, that's for sure.
Yeah, we'll go see that for sure.
Hold the Rock idea for a segue later,
Ooh.
because we have one last thing to talk about.
A
It
little
really
premature
segues
segue.
into nothing. Ocean's 8 trailer came out.
Yes.
No,
Yeah.
that segued into the Meg.
Yeah. There we go.
How?
Ocean.
Ocean.
Dumbass.
Okay, first off, it's clearly shown that the Meg is close to the beach.
Which doesn't make.
No, in the
Where,
first
if you
scene,
get
they're
past the beach,
underwater
what
in the
is
base.
after the beach? Like you got
A sea, and then past the sea is the ocean.
I love how we're
No,
forcing
you
a segue.
fucking re-
It's not even a force.
Okay. Anyway, Ocean's 8. I think it's gonna be not good.
I don't think it will be there.
I'm gonna
Sure,
see
I
it.
feel about it.
I'm gonna see it because I love Ocean's 11, 12, 13. I watch it all the time.
See, I like 11, and I hate 12 and 13.
See, I love 13's my favorite.
I like
actually,
11 and 13. Not sure how I feel about 12.
I liked all of them. I'm biased as fuck though. I just think with that cast you can't go wrong. But I think Ocean's 8 is gonna be a flop. Oh, not because they're women, but because they don't have enough to do
Flop.
with the other ones. I think people like me want to go see it, and then we want to see if there's an Easter egg leading to Ocean's 14.
But there won't be, because they show at the start of the trailer, or in the trailer, what's his name's dead. Julia
Who?
Roberts' husband, which is...
That's not the character. Julia Roberts is not in it.
It's not in it.
This is her sister.
Yeah, you think that's something completely different.
Yeah, this is her sister, bro.
Why is it called Ocean's 8?
Because it's an
There's
ocean.
8 of them.
It's ocean. Yeah, there's 8 of
There's
them.
8 of them.
In Ocean, Frank Ocean's.
So they're going to go 13
sister.
to 8 to 14?
Oh my God. Okay, this is a spin-off, so it has nothing to do
Okay.
other than it being Ocean's
I hadn't
sister.
seen any of them. So.
Okay.
So
that
if
would
they
explain.
call the next Brock and Vin Diesel, not Vin Diesel, Statham movie, like The Fast and The Mast,
Fast as a Rock.
Fast as a Rock, they're just showing that it's part of the same universe.
Statham my rock
Okay.
furiously.
The only person that crosses over in Oceans that I've seen so far is Matt Damon.
I haven't even seen that.
Yeah.
But
Me too.
if you don't have the other Oceans ones, I think it's gonna be a flop.
Well, we
but
know
we'll
who,
see.
we know who won't be in it.
Who?
Bernie Mac.
Oh yeah,
Come
I
on,
think.
man.
I just have to. It was the elephant in the room. I had to talk about it.
Oh my
The
God.
white elephant of the room.
I think that's why they wouldn't do 14. If I read something correctly.
Well, that makes sense. You really.
Love Bernie Mac.
Yeah.
Bernie
Yeah,
Mac
so
was-
how are you gonna replace Bernie Mac?
You don't.
Yep. There it is. You don't.
No, knowing Hollywood, they'd replace him with just
They just
another.
CGI him in.
Yeah, just a hologram. All right, stay stuff.
Look at Chris Tucker.
Who is?
playing.
Who
Oh
is-
my
oh
God.
my god.
God
Who would be
damn it.
number 14 if they did 14?
I think it would be like a. It'd probably be like a joke on itself, like the Muscle or something.
It'd be Korg.
It'd be like The Rock or something. Like they would need something to pump up the star power. If you did Ocean's 14 and the Leo DiCaprio, if they did that, it would sell out theaters. I guess you would need another big star. Leo would do it.
As Tommy Wiseau as the villain.
Oh my! I'd pay that money right now. I'd pay $20 for that ticket.
Bring Tom Hardy in.
Ooh.
Tom Hardy's
Yeah.
a decent
He'd
one.
be muscle and
He'd be a good villain too.
Yeah, no, he'd be a great villain.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, speaking of which, there's no new news on Venom.
Not still hush hush.
Yeah, still hush.
It's gonna be hush hush until the trailer drops.
Yeah,
well,
the new,
The real trailer, you mean?
yeah,
Yeah.
the full trailer.
So, all right. So let's remember that segue.
Yes.
Let's go segueing
Right into,
right into it.
Rampage.
Right into a Rampage.
In the Rampage.
All right. So I didn't see it. But
All right.
y'all did.
So I'm not gonna
Did you
give.
see it?
We saw
Yep,
that.
we saw it last night.
night.
So I guess.
First off,
Oh, okay.
Wait,
No.
wait, wait.
We always do ratings first.
Yes, you gotta do
I was
ratings
going to talk
first.
about the people in the room.
Come on.
What?
What?
I hated it.
No.
I can see the look on your
No,
face.
well,
He's disappointed.
He's
I'm gonna.
disappointed.
See it.
I'm gonna give the. We're giving. ratings.
He almost paused. He almost paused everything.
We're
He's
gonna
like,
give ratings first. So you go first.
gonna
Out
be
of
like
10.
negative 14.
1 out of 10.
1 out of 10.
You give it a negative 2, I'm gonna smack you out of the chair.
Honestly, I was going to give it like a 3 or a 4.
Okay, you're up.
I was gonna give it a solid 6 or 7.
Okay.
That's all you ever give it. That's every movie you guys do.
I don't know. I gave a couple 8. And I gave Ragnarok like a 9.5.
Yeah,
Okay.
so you put it on par with what was the last movie we saw?
What was the last
Black
one?
Panther.
No,
Yes.
Ready Player
I
One.
was not there for Ready
That's
Player
right.
One.
We forgot. Yeah.
We were not there.
We're killing it. We are killing it today. All right. I think the last one was Black Panther.
And I gave that like a 10.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So all right.
oopsies.
So fuck you, Patrick. We give fair ratings.
No, there was a movie after that.
I can't remember.
We're not gonna go down the movie
All right.
rabbit hole.
Oh, we're going down the movie rabbit hole.
No,
There was Lara Croft Tomb Raider.
I didn't see it. I don't care.
I gave
Jump.
Neil's version was 10 out of 10. If I had to give it like a real, there's 2 ratings. All right,
That's what I was considering.
one video game movie rating, I would give it a 7 or an 8 out of 10. A
To
video game.
relevance to the
No,
video?
no,
video-
yes,
like a
it's
video
a
game.
video game
For a
movie.
movie based off a video game, it was a good movie.
Yeah,
would've
I
given
would say
John
7 or
Okay,
7 or a generous 8 out of 10.
Okay, I can see that.
For a movie, a plot movie, a 3.5.
I knew it. I can
Oh.
see it. You gave me shit.
Right, that's all part of the show. Okay. My explanation. Okay.
Real quick question before you give an
Sure.
explanation.
This is gonna be hard.
It's
I'm trying not to be biased.
already hard. I just have to ask you one simple question.
Okay.
How many times does he flex?
A lot.
Okay,
lot.
that's
A
all
lot.
I wanted to
A
know.
lot.
I don't think he ever unflexes.
No, he's constantly flexing.
Constantly in a flexing motion.
Okay, so if you go into it expecting like a plot that even makes remote sense, sorry,
You're wrong.
just leave. Because there's no, like, the plot, it holds it together.
It's a child's movie, is what it is.
It kind of is, yeah. Well, I guess I want to say child's,
For
but
the plot, it's just
Plot,
'cause
yeah.
all they're looking for is the monster.
it's a simplistic plot. It gets us to point A to point B. I thought the actors were great. If you took The Rock out of it, it would be like a negative movie. The Rock held it all together. Adding Jeffrey Dean Morgan was fantastic, but his character is basically Negan. Like, he plays a government version of Negan. So I'm gonna knock him on that because it's the same character, just
You
he's
can
a
see
good
it
guy.
in his trailers.
Yeah.
You
Which
can
it
tell.
works. Like that, it works. I love Negan. I love that gimmick. So I liked it. But at the same time, I was like, I wanted to see you kind of stretch your wings a little. But The Rock relationship with George, the ape, that's the biggest highlight, obviously.
Is
The-
it weird?
It's not weird.
No.
It's not weird. The creatures are really cool. Like 10 out of 10.
No,
for
I'm
the
talking
creatures.
like weird as in like the birth
Stop it.
of AIDS weird?
No,
or like
no.
they'd hold hands down the sidewalk.
No,
weird?
it's like completely like it's almost like if you had a bro. Like
Like
you,
comical.
Yeah.
yeah, it's
so hold
comic.
hands.
N-
No, it's a comical weird.
It's like a comical father-son relationship where he like really he's had him since he was
He
a
cares
baby.
about that.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's like Planet of the Apes, Return to Planet, or
Kinda,
No,
yeah.
That's the kind of vibe I got at first.
Yeah, like George is cool, and it's cool because they use an actual ape, and like everything he does is real. Like they sign and shit. The Rock is like the most badass superhero ever, though, because he's like a paleontologist. He used to do spec ops. He was an anti-poacher, and like he could fly helicopters. He can do everything. And
It's all military.
Was he a child mercenary?
was
Like,
it was
he was
military?
special forces. He's a zoologist and knows everything about the primates.
yeah,
And flies a helicopter.
he's
and
perfect. He's like he's literally the most perfect
He's gonna beat somebody
superhero.
and then make him piss their pants.
Yeah, like he has like there's cheesy lines in it, of course, but you knew that. But the actual, I honestly, it's hard because I love The Rock, but this was not a good movie. Like as far if you watch it and take away the plot and just watch it like you don't care, it's great. But if you start to dissect what the fuck is going on, you'll be like, this doesn't make sense. Like the whole point of the movie is like this company that makes the Rampage characters, Synergy or some shit. They want to bring the creatures to the core of the city, which is of course in Chicago. So they have this radio beacon just like the game, and it attracts them there, and they're trying to get there and all that, and that's cool. But the part that doesn't make sense is they're like, the FBI's about to catch him, and they're like, we can get away, and then come back and somehow scrape the DNA off of it, and then make more Rampage. Like, they didn't learn their lesson.
wait, okay,
But
so
I don't understand why they were trying to make more. They didn't explain that at all.
There was no benefits.
yeah, I was
What
gonna say,
they're
what's
trying
the
to do is
benefit
they're
of destroying
trying-
Chicago?
Well, they're trying.
They don't
to
care
use
about
the-
Chicago. They just want money.
So
It's all
just destroy
profit.
Chicago. That's the benefit.
They want to bring the creatures in, take the DNA, so they can make more, but use that cure thing to
Study
control
them. Yeah.
Basically
And-
Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
Pretty
Yeah.
kind of. It was
Oh,
like a bootleg Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
Can I just say, 7:38, Friday, April 13th.
Don't even.
John Stickrod
Stop.
said he did not like a Dwayne The Rock Johnson movie.
I would watch it. I wouldn't buy it.
Mark it down.
Listen,
Market.
it's hard. It's hard for me to say that, and it's not The Rock's fault. It's not. The Rock, like I said, you take him out, it's a horrible movie. But you put him in it, it's like, all right, I can watch this. Like, he keeps it together. He makes it funny. He makes it cool. But yeah, but I wouldn't say it's a kid's movie because it's pretty gory. Like,
I didn't think so at all.
see, you're crazy because the wolf like rips people in half and there's organs everywhere and shit.
Okay, have you seen Jurassic World?
Yeah, but that's
That's a
different.
kid's movie.
No, it's
No, it's not.
It's not a kid's
I would
movie.
say
No,
it
it
is.
No,
is
see, you're
not.
crazy. You're crazy. It's
You
not a
are
kid.
fired from movie ratings.
I would say it's like a kid's movie. If we're talking like maybe 10 and up, like a kid who understands. Then
Adolescent.
It's not. Yeah, but I wouldn't take my 5-year-old nephew to see it. There's no fucking way because like there's literally parts where it's like, oh my god, the wolf rips a guy in half, and you see it's gore. It's gore, like not too much. It's just enough, but I wouldn't
It's
take.
like a flicker.
Yeah, but it's enough to be like, oh my,
to kill the scar.
that was a small intestine. Like, but I liked it.
Just
it
the
needed
small
that.
intestines?
Oh, that was brutal.
You couldn't tell what it was.
But yes, you could. I remember it clear as day. But the monsters were really cool. Like
They were cool.
and I liked they did justice to the video game. Like they even had like Easter eggs where like I won't spoil that part, but there's like if the names they actually figure out, it's like why are they calling the wolf Ralph? It's because the internet geeks call him Ralph. Like they named it Ralph. I like that because in the video game
It's called Ralph.
Yeah.
it's
He's
people who turn into creatures. So it's cool that they gave that and the alligator Lizzie, and I like that part.
Did they ever call it Lizzie? in the
Yeah,
movie?
yep, they call it Lizzie. Yeah, they
I
call it
don't
Lizzie.
remember
I
that.
just wish it was people.
Anyway, Lizzie, that's the most badass
You
one out
notice
of
there
all.
was a scene in the trailer that wasn't in the movie?
That happens.
Well,
a
that
lot,
happens
though.
all the time. They could just
They
probably.
literally just voiced it over and changed what he said.
I'm not surprised at all. They did that with Ragnarok too.
Yep, there's scenes.
But it's hard. I wouldn't say it's his worst. It's not like Tooth Fairy. It's just the plot. Unless you're a video game geek. As a video game geek, I thought it was awesome. That's the closest thing you're ever gonna get to a
You can
good
tell,
Rampage.
Like, the look on your face when you just started running, I was like, oh my god, he didn't like it.
Well, I liked it, but I knew I shouldn't have. If that makes sense. Like,
I agreed with
Guilty
John's
pleasure.
rating. I thought as a movie it was a 3 or a 4, but for a video game movie, it was pretty good, decently. Because most video game movies are terrible.
especially that franchise. It's not like you're taking a lot of substance.
There's not a whole lot of background
Yeah.
and lore to that. I don't even know if you can call it lore.
No, it's
There's no story
so
to that game.
it's-
the
it-
entire,
buildings, you
the
break
entire
them down, you
point
eat
of that.
people.
Yeah.
That's
The
it
entire
would be
point of
like it'd be like making a movie of that Mario game where Donkey Kong throws the barrels at Mario. Imagine making an entire movie on that successfully.
They did. It's called Mario.
It's horrible.
Super Mario Brothers the movie.
Stop it.
That was a terrible movie.
Horrible.
Wow.
So I would say as a video game
Monkey.
movie, and there's no one else that could have kept that movie and that plot together. Like they did the best they could with something that probably shouldn't have been made. Like
Just trying to imagine someone else like Statham. It would be weird.
no, you can't. It's obviously unrealistic, but so is the goddamn game, and so you just
I thought it was a little over the top where Rock thought he could take on the giant.
yeah. But
alligator
of course,
himself.
yeah, of course he was
He
gonna.
tells George to run, and he's shooting the motherfucker with a grenade launcher.
Yeah, and like they've already shot it with like a missile and shit. But I liked
like
it.
a F-15
Like,
fighter jet like got crashed into
Yeah,
it.
literally, yeah.
Nothing.
but it's cool.
Rock punches in the face, knocks it out.
Just head
You-
snaps.
That's all that was missing. But the action scenes are really good.
Action
The
scenes are
like
great.
the action scenes are done very well. It's just the plot. The plot's bad, but all the action scenes and like the parts with George and the creatures, awesome. Even Jeffrey Dean Morgan was fantastic. The characters were great. It's
I
just the
thought
plot.
Main protagonist female was completely unnecessary.
Horrible. You didn't even need them. It should have
No.
just been like have them land, and then for some reason they chase this
But
frequency.
she was there the entire time, and her role was completely unnecessary.
Completely useless. I agree 100%. That if you go into it, go like, why would she stay? Why would it's?
There's a female protagonist?
Yeah, and it's her and her brother's like this
Her brother
weasel.
died, so you never actually saw her.
Oh, you know what would be cool? If the soul of her brother went into George.
Oh my god.
Can we not?
Wouldn't that be a hell of a rampage
I wouldn't.
movie?
I wouldn't be surprised if it does well overseas and there's a second
China,
one though,
yeah.
because they left the door open for a
Did
second
you see
one.
the poster for the Japanese thing?
No,
It's ridiculous.
it usually is
Yeah,
though.
dude, the Asian posters, man, they are interesting.
It
But-
was pretty cool looking, honestly.
Overall, I would say if you're a video game, if you played the game Rampage, it's
It
cool.
the characters look nothing like they do in
Nothing.
the game.
So
Nothing.
Redbox it?
Yeah, I would definitely say Redbox it.
Tim asked me if it was a rent or buy or a red box. I didn't understand his question because two of those are rent.
Yeah, I don't think he understood
Yeah,
this
that's-
question.
Rent, buy,
But
or red
it's a
box.
rent. It's a rent.
I watch it once, you get the point.
Yeah.
If you're not a video game dork, though, there's so many Easter eggs you wouldn't get. Like you wouldn't get the Ralph, you wouldn't
You
get the
wouldn't
like,
get the thing at the end.
yeah, like there were cool things. I sat there, I was like, oh my god, like that's
You
cool.
wouldn't understand the eye thing actually either.
No, most
Eye
of it
thing?
you wouldn't.
They're in Rampage's game, their eyes are always like bloodshot red.
Yeah.
When George is on Rampage, his eyes are red.
Okay, yeah, that
when
makes
they
sense.
calm him down, his eyes go back to being
Okay,
white.
that makes
Yeah.
sense. Yeah.
But I liked it. Like again, it's not for everyone. I would say most people are gonna hate this movie.
It's probably going to be.
It's gonna get
mainly
Is this
butchered.
gonna be the worst? Like
No.
Hold on. The Rock's all his movies. Is this gonna be like the bottom? Like
No.
it's like,
I think internationally it's gonna kill because overseas they fucking love The Rock and they love monsters and it's got all the action
that's where
scenes.
Godzilla lives.
Yeah, to keep it alive. They literally Pacific Rim got a second movie off China
They
alone.
might even get a third.
Yeah, so like I think he's gonna be fine. I think
Did you
looking
know
it's
Godzilla had a movie recently?
I did
They got
not,
a new one coming out.
Yeah, my brother's all crazy about seeing it.
of course.
Of course.
It's not like Doom. It's not Doom or Tooth Fairy. It's up. It's like maybe top 20. Which
It's not wrong.
Doom,
230, 36% Rotten Tomatoes. Rampage currently sitting at a 53%.
yeah, and Rampage got 2.4 mil on a Thursday. That's not like a Marvel movie.
Okay.
That's
Well, I
just
agree, it's because of the Rock.
I have
Yeah.
a question though. On mine it said it came out today. And then when you texted me,
well because our theaters let it go out on Thursday. That's
Oh.
how we're seeing
Our theater
Avengers.
doesn't give a shit about
Doesn't
release
care.
days.
But
Ponytail
when we
Man.
go see
That's the only
Avengers,
good thing about Ponytail
'Cause,
Guy.
like,
He does not give a shit.
because when you said it the other Sunday, we were like, yo,
When
we
we
seen
looked
it
it
Friday,
up,
and
it
I
didn't
looked it up,
say-
and it said, or you see, we need
It gave
Thursday.
Friday's
Yeah,
date,
Friday's
so
name.
we
Like
were all
I'm
confused.
yeah, no, it comes out like Avengers when we go see it. We see
So
it the
from now
26th.
on, just look up what Geneseo
That's so
Theaters
weird.
play
Yeah.
at.
so
Now they've
weird.
done that with all those movies. I found that trick out forever ago.
Don't
Oh, we already have the
chance
tickets
it
bought,
this
don't
time.
we?
Yeah, we got to get the
I'm probably
tickets.
gonna buy
What?
We're not going to IMAX. We're going to our theater.
it. Because IMAX only does it 3D.
And
Ew, why?
yeah, fuck that. I agree. Fuck 3D.
Actually,
Yeah.
Just
technically,
because you can't do it.
Shut up.
3D gets everyone a headache.
if you want to be technical, Baywatch was his lowest rated.
Yeah, that makes sense. It's
Really?
not
Still haven't
Baywatch.
seen that one.
I liked it,
So,
but whatever.
before we move on, just want to talk about movie theater etiquette for a second.
Oh my god.
Those people were annoying
Dude,
as shit.
there were people, and
don't like going to
it was
theaters.
like an
I get
all,
pissed.
it was like an all-star, like except not all-star, like a bad star comedy session where everyone was just trying to one-up each other with really not funny shit. And then there was this chick in front of us who was super baked, smoking in the theater.
And then talking on the phone.
Wait,
Talk-
she was
I wanted to
Yeah,
rip that
wait,
phone out and
What?
throw
Is
it
it the same
across.
bitch from last time?
I have no idea.
Remember?
She had blonde hair.
Literally talking on her phone.
On her
She was-
phone.
And
her
then
boyfriend
she
was
had
right next to her.
she had a bowl and she was smoking the bowl, and then I'd see the smoke.
Were you with me the time that
In
bitch?
the Geneseo Theater.
Yes, and I was sitting there and I
What?
but everyone behind us was talking just as much, and they were all
Even
probably
more.
baked too. But they would like every time there was like a moment, right? Like
Well, it was a son that looked like he was in his 30s and his mom and dad.
yeah, it was
Oh,
so
he's gonna beat that ass.
yeah, it was
What are you doing there?
Tim,
it was
Seriously,
so
on their phone. I would have taken her phone and chucked it.
Dude,
I was this close to taking her phone.
the whole time I was just like I can't do that. Like I was so annoyed. I just wanted to freak out. Yeah, like what kind of fucking barn were you raised in that you don't know when
That's
Yeah,
the one
it's
reason
like-
I have issues
We're
going to
leaving
movies.
the theater, and the guy goes, "I fell asleep. What happened in the ending?"
Oh
His
yeah.
mom goes, don't tell him that, and he fell asleep. He's gotta go watch it again.
Yeah, it
I
was
wanted to say, "Good. I'm glad you fucking fell asleep. You finally shut up."
Did you
Yeah.
go to the fucking Hills Have Eyes
But
theater?
how do you
Because
fall
like
asleep during a
honestly,
rampage?
I can't stand people like if you're one of those people, like fuck your face. It's so rude.
Jumanji, that was the movie.
Yeah, Jumanji where
Yeah.
they had the flash thing.
Yeah.
I feel bad, but I get angry like when like the Avengers type deals. I don't like going during the weekends because that's a kid-friendly movie. Parents are bringing their little ones.
Yeah.
And they get excited and they sit there and talk and you hear them all, shh, gotta be quiet. And I'm just sitting there like, yeah, if you don't shut them up, I'm telling you.
I
See,
will.
I can deal with the kids. It's when you're a
I can't.
grown fucking
That
adult.
would piss me off even more.
Well, that's what sets me over the. If it's kids, I'm like, all right, I was with that
If I
at
was
one
there, we would
point.
have gotten a brawl because I would have grabbed that chick's phone, shut it, and threw it across.
There
Dude,
would've been a
it was
rampage.
it was so aggravating. And then actually, I'll tell you after. But I think I know her. Funny enough.
Ooh.
Yeah, she works at our place of business.
What?
What?
We're not gonna call names out.
No.
we can't call names.
I
No.
couldn't tell you her name if I knew it.
That eventful. So that's all we got
I
for
know
movie
who it
news.
is.
Actually, I don't know her.
Anyone
But,
else got anything else for movie news?
No,
Other
that
than
well,
don't be a
Fuck
dick.
the people there.
Don't be a
wait,
dick
wait.
in the movie theater.
Hashtag
Oh,
don't
Will
be a dick.
Ferrell.
Hashtag don't be a dick.
It was probably the weirdest time I've ever gone to the movies ever.
What?
It was probably the weirdest situation I've ever been going to the movies.
Why?
Because I was the fifth wheel.
Ah, that's always fun. Fifth
Better
wheel.
than being the fifth element.
It's not even like when you're a third wheel. It's like third wheel is what makes it a tricycle. You don't even have that. If you're a fifth wheel, you're a fucking loser.
I'm just, I was like,
You're holding the trailer on.
I didn't.
Oh
know
my
what-
God,
I
that's-
didn't know what was going to happen. I was like, we're all going to the movies, okay.
Yeah, no, you were
And
just.
then John showed up.
Can you imagine if I showed up? It would have been the seventh wheel.
Oh, it would have been amazing.
That would have been.
Yeah,
Would have been good shit.
I would have just sat in a different group.
Oh,
you
stop.
would have sat with
We
cell
got a
phone.
different movie.
Stop
I'm
it.
not with this.
Tom's been in that role many times.
So many times.
Many times. You forget, like, T-Mac and his and all
Yeah, but
that.
the little entire time I'm sitting between the two of you guys, I'm like, this is fucking
sat-
awkward.
You sat right in the middle?
I sat.
Well, that's weird.
Just because
He
John sat
sat
out one.
next to me.
I sat next to John,
And
and
next
Tom
to me.
showed up late, so he sat on the
shocker.
other side of me.
Oh wow, so you were dead center.
Yeah, I was in the center of the.
Well, you between. It's not really.
I feel like you're overthinking this a little
it's
bit.
It's not like they're getting hand
Like,
jobs
I-
on those sides. Like,
Yeah,
whoa.
I've
It was
gone.
still awkward.
See, that's just you being fucking weird.
Yeah,
Like,
you
I would have
fucking
no.
retard.
I played the fifth role all the time with my friends, and I'm never like,
I played
oh,
for 5 years.
I'm like, oh my god, this is so weird. Like, I never think of it that way. I'm just like, they're fucking lucky I'm here. That's what I tell myself. Like, I'm the star of this. They were gonna have a boring ass date. I'm gonna ruin everything.
See, I'm gonna ruin everything.
See, that's what you gotta be. You can't be like, oh no, I'm ruining everything. No, you gotta be like,
You gotta
The thing
own that
is,
shit.
The movie was already ruining.
oh my, yeah,
The
that's true.
movie, the movie filled your role.
The
All
movie
right.
and the people around us were already doing that.
Fair enough.
Anyone else have anything miscellaneous for movie news?
No,
Nothing.
that's it.
No?
Yeah.
Okay.
Rampage 2. No.
I don't know why I was looking at the camera
Yeah.
for something.
Wait.
Anyways, moving on. Ready for video games?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
Remastered Rampage coming up.
Remastered. I wish.
It's gonna happen.
Yeah. Soul
I
Calibur.
honestly hope it does.
Probably will.
Yeah, dude, that'd be good.
I was.
That'd be
I,
good.
I got home. I just told Neil this when I got here, but I got on GameStop app and looked up N64 for Rampage.
There you go. Dude, I played the
There you
shit
go.
out of that game.
So, Soul Calibur 6 announced a new character, if anyone cares. I'm sure there's one person viewing that will
Female
give a
or
shit.
male?
Male. It is Nightmare
I don't
before he
give a
was
shit.
Nightmare.
Oh, that's kind of cool though.
Yeah.
What?
It was.
That
It's
doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, it's Siegfried. Siegfried, the guy that Nightmare.
Siegfried's been a character.
Yeah, but he's coming back in.
Yeah, he wasn't in 6. They just brought him in.
Yeah.
Are you sure? I thought he was. He just didn't have the
No.
Soul Calibur or
Can we
Sword
not
Edge.
go down a rabbit hole so
We're not going down a rabbit hole
I'm
of Soul
not a
Calibur.
gamer. Who's Nightmare?
Nightmare.
Nightmare is the evil sword.
Yep.
He's the giant night guy with no stomach.
Yep.
Have you ever played Soul Calibur? You probably haven't. He has no
Yeah.
clue.
No.
No,
He
he's-
he has no clue what we're
You
talking
would know
about.
exactly if you played Soul Calibur if you've seen a blonde or a white-haired, very busty, 400-pound or 400-year-old lady.
Yeah.
All right, that's.
I don't think she's 400 years old at that time.
I was just curious. 'cause
Okay.
I don't know games.
All right.
I got him. I got him covered.
For our one guy, that's for you.
Yeah, for our one guy that plays Soul Calibur, we got you. So, anyways, moving on.
Oh, I know this dude.
Oh, I know that guy. We went to the bars once.
One time, way back when.
Soul
got
Edge
angry,
before
got
he's
kicked
Soul
out.
Edge.
It's just so weird.
Like, that didn't
He
make
carried
sense.
a sword in. I don't know.
Soul Edge is the sword.
Whatever. So
And they've made a game where Siegfried carried Soul
okay.
Edge.
Well, they made a game where you can blow a dude. All right. Anyways,
It's not
moving
even
on.
a new character. That's false information.
That's-
Gara! God of War is coming out, and
Yes.
the pre-reviews are
I
10 of
pre-ordered
10.
it.
Of course you did.
So, of course you did.
every-
Multiple sources are 10 of 10.
I will talk about it next time.
Every God of War is great. They haven't made a bad one. Every single God of War kills it. They just know it. They know the formula.
The cool thing about this one is it's not linear. It's open world.
Well, yeah,
That'll be
which is
nice.
new and cool, but that the storyline itself is going to be amazing because you can write mythology.
Instead of Greek gods, they're killing Norse gods.
Yeah.
And which is what I'm most excited about.
So, let us know. Wait, it comes out the 20th, right?
420.
Oh,
I
God.
considered about
Don't
asking
bring
the
up
day
that
off,
movie.
but then I realized it was 420. I was like,
Yeah, that's a
Nah.
bad look, brother.
Bad idea.
Yeah, that's when Super Troopers 2 comes out.
Oh, yeah, it
Mark
is.
off movies. Move on.
Whatever.
Oh,
You guys
shit.
fucked up.
Yeah, no, he's right. We fucked up, man.
Well, Super Troopers 2
Well,
comes
let's
out.
say next week, Super Troopers 2?
Yes, we have
well,
to
if
see
we're
it.
doing it Tuesday, that's before 420.
Oh, shit,
Yeah,
he's
but
right.
we would see
Isn't
it
that- we'll
Friday.
see it Friday
It
and
would
get
be on next week's.
All right.
420.
Okay.
So, anyways.
Wait, so are we not doing podcast
Oh,
Tuesday?
my
No,
God.
we're doing the
Oh,
podcast.
Oh, my God. We're past the
Yeah.
pre-penis
See,
part.
that's what I was
Like,
talking
we're...
about, but then you guys go, no.
Podcast is Tuesday. We go to the movies on Friday when it comes out. There we go. Moving on.
Thank
Was that
you,
hard?
John? Neil,
What's up, man?
what else is going on in the video game world?
I'm glad you asked. Fortnite, there's a comment. I know we don't like Fortnite, but this is really weird, and I found it out. There's a comment, okay?
Okay.
And it came around on April 1st. So everyone's like, it's an April Fool's Day prank. There's a little comment in the sky. Hardy, heart.
Okay.
Okay?
Reverse psychology.
Right, yeah. But then your controller starts shaking randomly.
It blows up.
Yeah, your controller blows up on you. Happy April Fool's Day. Anyways.
That's why I hate PlayStation.
Oh my god. So anyways, Fortnite, as I was saying, the controller vibrates. Someone, because people have no life, figured out the vibrations are in a Morse code.
What?
Wow.
You heard me right. The Morse code signals...
Hotline bling.
It can only mean one thing. No, it signals the... What was the ending?
Buy PUBG.
It signals the location of the map, it signals a coordinate inside that location, and then it signals a date.
What's the date?
April 1st.
4/18.
So it's coming up.
Yeah, so
What does that
apparently
mean?
they think a comet's going to hit the map.
At that
spot.
location?
At that location.
So you have to be in a game at that spot on that day.
I guess so.
Lottie fucking da.
I love how people figure this out.
It gets better, though.
I hope there's no comment.
Someone's cracking the
It
code.
needs to get better.
It gets better. They figured out that the map in Fortnite is very similar to Poland,
Okay.
or a spot in Poland. And a meteor
Are
actually...
you swear to God, are they talking about having a meteor coming down in Poland? Because if someone thinks that because Fortnite put a comment in the game and it's supposed to come down in what looks like
It's gonna
Poland,
come down in
and
Poland,
it comes
it's gonna
down in
say
Poland,
Fortnite.
I'm fucking done.
No. It gets better.
Well,
a
it's coming
meteor-
down into Fortnite.
Hit a certain spot in the city that's very similar to the spot it's going to hit 4,000-ish years ago.
What the fuck do they think these Fortnite producers are up to? You think they're looking up shit 4,000 years ago? It's like, yo, let's Morse code this shit. You know what I think? I think some guy got super baked and started listening to his controller and was like, "Oh my god, it's telling me the
Yeah,
coordinates."
can you imagine the guy that did that? Was like, "It's Morse code." Just throws his controller.
I'm telling you right now, the guy who said he figured it out was super baked, went on the internet blogs and was like, "I figured it out. It's this location." And then a bunch of other stupid stoners held it when it was Morse coding and was like, "You're totally right."
Oh
And then bam, wildfire. And then someone was like, "Well, it probably has something to do with Poland." This is how movies are made. You just,
They were recently looking at Poland stuff.
yeah, I'm sure it was just some kid
He
who
was in history class, world history class.
What the fuck? Anyway, so yeah, that's the Fortnite news I had.
Okay.
That's it. That was it.
I just love that someone took the time to do that.
Well, in 5 days we'll find out.
We're gonna find out nothing. It's gonna find
Don't
out
care.
nothing.
I hope nothing
The
happens.
game crashes.
The
I
game
hope they decide it's like, you know, we're done. We don't want to have these servers anymore.
sends out viruses to
We're
every
selling the
person.
PUBG.
Yeah, that'd be
That'd
great.
be cool. Anyways, so that brings us to the last two things for video game news. One is kind of old. Remember the Pokemon Go festival?
I do.
No.
Festival?
There was a festival
yeah.
They all got together to catch.
to catch a
certain
legendary Pokemon.
shit. Yeah,
Yeah, well, did I ever tell you what happened? It was a shit show.
someone got stabbed.
I wish. No, apparently the cell phone reception wasn't in that certain spot, so people couldn't connect, and there's too many people on the server at once, so it was shutting down. So more or less, a bunch of people got together and sued him. $1.6 million. Pokemon Go company Niantic has to pay out.
Which is nothing for them. That's a drop in
I
a
get
bucket,
it, but because
dude. This is
People,
what happens.
because people spent money that there was a vacation to go there.
Yeah, so they get restitution.
here's
But
my
If
advice.
you're spending
Find a
money to
girlfriend,
go on
get
vacation to
one.
play a
It was
fucking
in Chicago,
phone game,
and it was a
you
lot of
have
couples.
problems.
Does that blow your mind?
Okay.
Yep, I know.
So,
So hey,
anything else? in
if
video
you
games?
no ready, I gotta throw my pitch. Like kind of like those
Video game news,
commercials.
that's just
No,
shit
the
news.
commercials, man. Ready? You know, like those lawyer commercials. Have you been affected by Pokemon Go aphelioma? Were you caught out in the middle of a park?
What kind of news are you watching?
In the middle of a park with no reception. You couldn't figure out where you were. You couldn't GPS, you couldn't call, you couldn't message, you couldn't Pokemon Go. Anywhere. Get it? So now, we're here to help. Hi, I'm Neil. And I am 100% on board with your claim.
Who proves this message?
I have studied 6 months of Pokemon Go law. I know your case more than you do. And together,
You don't know shit.
we can get the money back that you spend. And maybe then some. So call me at this number
it's just sevens. It's just sevens.
and we'll get you the money you deserve.
It's 18 sevens.
1870.
I almost ruined it. Never mind. It's just amazing. I want to put that on a loop. I love it because you do it like I'm sure this is where you get it from, but Rick and Morty, they have the guy who's selling stuff, and it's like, "Don't get close to me. I'm personal space."
Personal space guy.
Yeah, that's what you remind me of. Is the guy? It's like, "Whoa, whoa, everyone, step back. I'm personal space Gary."
I need some space.
I love it.
So,
Okay.
anyways, that brings us to our last little bit of video game news.
Awesome.
Battlefront 2. You hear what they're gonna do? Does anyone care?
No one
No one
cares.
gives a shit about
No,
that.
I haven't.
I uninstalled that game.
Most people have. They're trying to bring people back though, and on April 18th, the same day the comet's gonna hit,
They open up loot boxes again.
you can Ewok hunt,
That's fucked up.
but they're not. You can hunt as Ewoks.
Okay, that's better.
Battlefront 2 update adds microtransactions, limited time mode. Next week.
Yeah, I mean, everything's gonna be microtransactions with that. But anyways, no. Ewok hunt. They could have named that a little better though, because when I saw it, I'm like, oh, you get to hunt Ewoks.
Yeah, that's exactly what it sounds like.
No, you get to
Hunt the
hunt
teddy bears.
as Ewoks.
How hard is that shit?
I don't know. You saw the movie. They're pretty ruthless.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a fucking movie. In real life, I'll beat the fuck out of an
Talking about a
Ewok.
video game.
No, Ewoks.
I'm just saying.
You play as Ewoks hunting.
Yeah, you play as Ewoks hunting things.
You hunt
That sounds a
Ewoks.
lot
As
harder.
an Ewok?
Oh, that'd be like some Ewok Civil War.
You gotta eat the E's.
Or there's
Ewok
actually a
Rampage.
there's a theory that the Ewoks actually killed another Ewok tribe, and that's where those skulls and stuff come from because they ate the other Ewok.
Wouldn't be
They
surprised.
just use it from their dad.
I'm so pissed at myself for buying this, like, the season pass of Battlefront.
Yeah, you
2.
fucked up, dude.
That's so, what a waste of fucking money.
Well, I mean, in your defense, you thought it was gonna be a good game.
Oh yeah, because Battlefront 1 was amazing, and then they just kicked the
Then they were
bucket.
like, "Hey, loot boxes."
They just added, you can play the old Battlefronts now on Xbox.
Mhm.
You can play that. They added Knights of the Old Republic 1 and 2 now.
Sweet.
Yeah, so they brought all that back. Like, all the good shit, they're bringing back to backwards compatibility.
Well, that's
so.
good though.
I
That's
fucking
good.
love that. I can't wait to play KOTOR 2.
All right, so that's all I got for video game news. Anyone else?
There's One Piece here.
No, that's an anime. One
No.
PUBG.
PUBG.
Oh.
That's not games.
There's a map coming out for Xbox One.
Oh my god, when? Next
Never.
year?
May.
I think we
May. Wow.
So what? That'll get pushed back till December.
And we get a jacket instead.
You get a jacket that's
You get a
red
blue
this
one
time.
instead of the green
A
one.
blue jacket that says Fortnite. That's exactly what
They're
you do.
releasing that and 2 new vehicles: minibus, pickup truck, and a jet ski.
It's never gonna
What about
happen.
a tractor?
It's
I
never
want to
gonna
drive
happen.
those tractors, man.
Dude, you die so fast.
It's
Hey.
never gonna happen.
You die faster than anything in that
This
game.
is true. This
It's
is
not
true.
gonna happen.
Yeah, I'll believe it when I fucking see it.
So anything else anyone got besides that or no?
No, that's all I got.
All right, sweet. Moving on to miscellaneous then. Unless
All right.
anyone else says anything. All right, so we got decent good stuff this week
You
because people are fucking stupid this week. Really fucking stupid.
sponsored by stupid people.
Sponsored by fucking stupid people. Let's start with the good one. So a game collector got an old SNES, not the newer ones, the old ones, okay?
Yes.
And he's weighing the games for stuff for some fucking. First he was grabbing them. He's like, oh, these seem a little heavier than normal games. So he weighed some of the games, and he's like, oh, these 2 games are like double the normal like poundage. So what the fuck's this all about? Opens it up, boom, drugs inside.
Genius.
Yep,
I love that. What it was? What did you say? NES?
SNES. Yep.
That's genius.
This is from like 18.
I wonder if the drugs were still good.
1918. It's from 1918.
1880s.
Expired?
Some do, yeah. Like pills do.
No, this was like cocaine. It was white and powdery.
I think it does lose, like
Everything's
power.
got a half-life.
Yeah, I really do think. Like I think Coke loses power. I think
he's not wrong.
heroin. I think meth.
All that shit's got half-life, yo.
I know X does. I know
X
like
don't give it to you.
the only ones that get worse over time are ludes and shit, like pills, like those
Yeah, because
psychosis.
what happens is there's a chemical reaction in it.
Yeah.
That,
Yeah, those ones they get worse over time. But I'm pretty sure Coke, like after a certain amount of time, it doesn't get you as fucked up. Not that I would know. I support Dare.
To keep our
Remember
kids
Dare?
off drugs,
Okay.
dare
So,
to survive from the flood.
If you knew the song,
Dare.
is there a Dare song?
There is a Dare song, and I'm pretty sure it's not copyrighted, so I'm pretty sure it's like the only song we can sing.
Yeah, that'll be our intro. Oh, we support Dare.
Anyways, so yeah, you should open up you should go to garage sales. This is my advice for the week. Go to garage sales, find some old games, weigh them, and if they weigh a little suspicious, crack them open. You probably can get some drugs.
You're either gonna waste $5 on video games or get drugs.
You're gonna waste $5
Just go
on
to a
video
flea
games
market,
and
crack that
also
open.
get like $100 worth of drugs.
You know what the worst part is?
Exactly.
If you find the drugs and do the drugs, you're gonna want to play video games on the drugs,
Oh,
but you broke them all. That's,
Well, you can put them back together.
that's life's irony. Have you ever tried to I tried to put an N64 back together. It is so hard.
Maybe you just weren't doing it right.
The old shit's legit. Like that
Maybe
was
you shouldn't do the drugs first. Maybe you should put it back together first.
fair enough. That is true. This is true.
Anyways, dare to survive the
okay.
mole people. Anyway, so moving on. New Hampshire, right?
Yeah.
Hey, this lady was like, I need a job. Which, I mean, that's good.
That's everyday life for most people.
Most people need a job. So she applied to be for the county jail, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, she's fucking dumb because she had a warrant out for arrest in Maine, and they're like, oh, well, now you're going to jail.
They'll get you that way.
So here's my second bit of advice thank you. My second bit of advice for the week. If you are A, convicted or being convicted of a crime, or B, have a warrant out for your arrest, you probably shouldn't apply for,
Government job.
a government job. Yeah.
That's usually a dead no-no.
Yeah, it's a bad one. That's how you get thrown into jail while trying to apply for a jail.
Listen, she at least put herself out there.
I mean, yeah.
You tried.
You tried. You're an idiot, but
There's
you
some
tried.
other people out there who won't do shit.
It's
Okay.
true.
That is true. So,
You know what? I look up to her.
yeah, you know what? I respect her for going to jail for being a
We're
jailer.
going forward without thinking.
She dared to be great.
I went, oh my god, if she was going, like, she had a conviction for
What was the
drugs.
charges?
I don't know. It didn't say. But that would be great. Can
What
you
do-
imagine that? Just her, like, peddling ecstasy in her ass or something for, like, 6 years
God.
across the Mexican border. Just saying.
All along wearing a Dare shirt.
I love it. Genius. Genius. Very inconspicuous.
All right, so that brings us to the next thing. London.
What
Okay.
did London do?
London didn't do shit
Is it
except
falling
Is
down?
it falling again?
the bridges.
That's where Ralph is from.
Oh shit!
It's true.
How do you end up in Chicago?
What? What?
Let's-
Yeah.
Let us not.
All right, never mind. Go.
No, I actually want to know
No,
this.
We cannot. We don't
Ralph-
have time to go down this rabbit hole.
Ralph wasn't in the
Not in the movie.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, that's why I was confused. Anyways, Toys R Us closed, as we all know.
Yep.
Officially.
R.I.P.
Officially.
Of course, we all heard their plan
Actually-
for Christmas.
So sad.
Yeah, they had a good plan for Christmas. Didn't pan out.
They did not have a good plan for Christmas.
No, they didn't. And it's more like R.I.T. Rest in toys. Anyway, so all right. So apparently they had to shut down a rave in an abandoned old Toys R Us.
Why? No one's using it. Fucking rave it up.
I just thought it'd be amazing. Like they're just like people high on ecstasy.
Playing with all the old toys.
Yeah, just like oh my god, Buzz Lightyear.
It's $1 million idea right there. Just fill a
Could
fucking.
be any toys in there?
Yeah,
No,
sure.
let's just pretend. Obviously, there's not, but we're gonna
I
pretend.
feel like they
there is.
left
in the
displays
third
there,
seal,
right?
something like
No,
Story's a lot less funny if they're just in an abandoned
right?
warehouse.
Yeah, that just
Let's
seems
pre-
weird.
Let's pretend the toys had
They
a
got those ride-ins, ride-alongs.
And technically, there's toys there if you get high enough.
Yeah,
Real.
everything's a
London.
toy.
London?
Yeah, it was in London. So
London.
yeah, good for London, right? Use those old buildings to your advantage.
Good for
So
London.
that brings us to April 23rd. You know what that is?
April 23rd.
3 days after 420.
Yes, thank you. Someone, except it's not the meteor from Fortnite.
So it doesn't matter.
It is a
Next-
planet that's going to collide with us
That's close.
called Death Planet High. I don't know what it was.
What?
That's the same guy that came up with the theory of the world.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Death Planet High.
I feel like this is a big thing.
How do you spell that?
Oh, just like the end of the world in
Nahira.
2000 whatever, the
Hey,
Mayans.
One of these are gonna be right.
And we got 10 days to figure it out. So get your shit packed
Yo,
for
get,
Mars.
get
For
better.
Mars. I'm already building a satellite space station that we can use. Do you know where it
Who's that
is?
flat earther guy? Let's hop on his shit.
Yeah, I wonder how flat earthers describe like a planet coming to hit us.
No, we need to focus on getting Ben Affleck and Bruce Willis and sending them up to
paper cut
space.
it.
And they'll fucking kill the
You got it.
asteroid and Bruce
And
Willis gets left there.
and
2 birds, 1 stone.
and we get the bitchin' song at the
Fuck
end.
Bruce Willis.
You-
I'm
you
saying
like
it.
Bruce Willis.
No, I'm
At
done
the
with
end,
him.
we get
Why?
that bitchin' song too.
Why are you done with Bruce Willis?
He's let me down too many times.
Okay, how?
He's my
How?
He is Nicolas Cage
Wow.
right now.
Wow.
That's
No,
saying
he's
a
not.
lot.
He takes anything now.
Oh, really? Because Fassbender's taken everything.
Okay,
Literally,
do not
Fassbender probably was walking on the street, scratched his nut, and saw, like, oh, shit, there was a pocket nut phone number. I'll call it.
Snowden. What was it called? Snowman.
Snowman. You could have saved me, Mr. Police. You could have saved me, Mr. Policeman. Oh, by the way, that movie's shit. I watched it. I actually watched it. Don't watch it. It doesn't make any goddamn sense.
Did you guys end up seeing Death Wish?
Not yet.
No, that's see Death Wish, and then we can talk about
Oh,
it.
you saw it?
Yeah, see Death Wish, and we can talk about it. Until you guys see it, you'll see why I've lost complete faith in Bruce Willis. I'm just saying.
Like, every actor and actress are allowed their really shitty movies.
Bruce Willis had too many.
Has he, though?
Yes. Okay. At least Liam Neeson is
Every
selective.
bad one, he's had a amazing.
Name 5 of his best movies.
Die Hard.
Die
Die
Hard.
Hard.
You can't. That's one.
Die Hard 1.
That's one.
Die
Die
Hard
Hard
is
is
one.
the whole
Red
franchise
was
is one.
great. I didn't
Red?
like Red too, but Red was great.
Red.
So you're gonna put red in there.
Red was
First
great.
Pulp
I will-
Fiction?
I'll keep-
Pulp Fiction.
that
amazing.
doesn't count.
Oh!
All right. It's oh my god.
Oh! You know, The Rock's a great actor, except we can't count all the movies that he's good in, so The Rock sucks!
No. It doesn't count because he's not the main character. He is one of the main characters. I would argue that Jules in oh my god, I can't believe I'm forgetting.
No,
the
it's
other one's
fine.
name.
Just fine. It's
Was
fine.
they're more of the main characters.
No.
Yeah.
no.
Okay, so there's
Bruce Willis on
there's
screen
Die
for like
Hard.
25 minutes.
There's Red. There's The Sixth Sense.
Oh,
Sixth Sense.
that
Most
Fiction.
overrated movie of all time.
What's the other one he was? One of his older ones.
Unbreakable.
We were just
No.
talking about-
Unbreakable.
Fifth Element.
Fifth Element. Oh,
Amazing
Fifth
movie.
Element is not amazing.
okay, real quick. Time out.
Whoa.
Time out. Time out. Time out.
12
Time out.
12 Monkeys. Another
12
great
Monkeys.
one.
That's a very good movie.
I would that can replace Fifth Element, one of the dumbest movies of all time. Had Chris Tucker in it and Gary Oldman. Do you guys forget that?
Yeah,
Gary
and it was
Oldman's amazing.
great. It was great.
He wasn't. He just became amazing when he started being the Commissioner Gordon.
Oh, that's the only role he's been
Before-
amazing in?
He was trash before
You're
that.
trash.
So-
Okay? You ever think of that one?
Okay, well, give me
You know
what
John?
are we at?
I liked your shirt, but now fuck your shirt.
We're at what, 3?
Oh, we're at like
We're only
7.
like 7, big guy.
No, you can't count Pulp Fiction.
Die
Yeah,
Hard.
how can you not?
Die Hard's 1.
How can you not count
Red,
Pulp Fiction?
maybe.
Maybe one of his best movies.
You
How
just-
can you not count it?
The movie's good. He's not. He doesn't jump out at
That
me.
is dead. Come on.
Oh my god. Yeah, he has good lines, but you can thank Tarantino for that.
Tarantino's
You
the
could
worst
almost.
director
You
ever.
could literally.
Let's change it to that one. I know that one got hands.
That's a time for a whole nother show right there.
Listen, I'm just saying, Bruce Willis was great, but he's past his prime. He needs to retire.
We need to have a segment where we just argue because
Let's do
honestly, you're an idiot.
How
Well-
about we just have a segment? Let's just make a new podcast.
What about
It's called
Armageddon?
Shit on John. and
Yeah.
How dumb he is.
Fine.
Oh, yeah. What about the movie you just brought up where we send him into space and
Armageddon. That movie is stupid as fuck.
It actually is pretty dumb. Actually, I'm really
We'll
pissed you
get-
brought that one
we'll
up,
get
Patrick.
12 Oiler guys and send them.
And also the machine guns on the lander.
Thank you.
Man,
Listen. I'm not saying there aren't any good movies because there are.
you're saying he's past his prime.
He's past his prime and he's starting to get in that. He needs to just stop. Like Samuel Jackson, right? He doesn't do shit movies that aren't gonna at least be good for him.
Oh, what about Anaconda?
No, you're thinking of Black Snake Moan.
There's a lot
No,
of
he's
repeats
in.
here.
He. What about? How about Snakes on a Plane?
Okay, all right, you got me there. Snake on the Plane, but that was like it was supposed to be funny. Like I'm pretty sure he took that role because like this is fucking ridiculous. Well, you can't watch that movie and go, okay, this is a real thing. This is an actual fear movie. It's like funny. A guy's dick gets bit by a snake. You can't have a serious movie when that happens.
Alright, that's his list of movies. And I count.
Okay,
Tears of the Sun.
I'm
was a
agreeing with
great
John
movie.
now.
Tears of the Sun's good. Looper, trash.
I never did see
Complete
Looper.
trash.
Cop Out
A
was
Good Day to
hilarious.
Die Hard. Yeah, that is not a
Okay.
good movie.
Oh, give me
Cop Out
this.
was
Give me
hilarious.
this.
Up and down.
Cop Out was funny, but it was
Lucky
really
number 11.
Oh.
okay. That-
You had no return. Okay.
yeah, no, Lucky Number 11 is one of my all-time
Where's
favorites.
that? Sin City.
Sin City's great.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. All right. Yeah, all right. You're starting to gang on.
Unbreakable.
Unbreakable is
Unbreakable's
okay.
great.
It was okay. It wasn't. It was
What's the other
Shamadan Ding Dong.
He was an expend. Oh, he wasn't.
Oh, there we go. There's some points. Knock that off.
Jackal.
What the fuck is
Yeah, I
that?
never even heard of that movie.
The Jackal's actually really good. It's got a Black Jack in it. And he's-
Jack
he's-
Black? Not Blackjack.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Jack Black.
Just like Snake Eyes.
Blackjack.
I wouldn't say
The
Cop Out.
kid. Okay. Well, it's gone.
All right. Well, real quick. Moving on.
Yes.
Since we said the Fifth Element.
The Kid.
Oh, you know the blue person?
Yeah, the singer?
Yeah. You know who
Yeah.
that is?
No.
You know that meme that's going around?
Oh, that's her?
That's
Yeah.
her.
It's a guy though.
That's wow.
It's the guy.
That's kind of
You know the guy that does the weird stilt things?
Oh yes.
It's that guy.
That's fucking weird.
Isn't it? I was told that the other day and I was like, no.
I get so uncomfortable when they pull the thing out of her stomach, like when she gets shot and they pull it out.
That was very
I don't understand why it was in there. They never explain it.
No, they don't.
They're just
It's like, oh, that's normal.
Yeah, I carry this in my stomach. Okay.
Oh.
It's fucking weird.
So, yeah. The world's gonna die in 10 days. Do stuff. I'm making a silo thing. I'm astronaut farmer.
You could not make a silo in 10 days. It would take you like 10 years to
I
build.
guarantee you, if I had 10 days of nothing to do,
You cannot.
I
build
can make a
anything.
rocket
You
ship.
wouldn't even have the foundation.
I can make a whole rocket.
I would be impressed if you could make one of those pop rockets in 10 days. Not even like a...
I'm not saying I could build like the launch station, but I could build a fully functional rocket. I won't be able to fill it up because that's a lot of gas money.
I want you to go home and write down what you make in 10 days, and I might pay you for 10 days worth of not working for you to do this.
It's gotta be a rocket you can get in.
Oh yeah.
It can't be like this big.
Yeah, you can't just fit your
Oh
cat
no,
in
it's
it.
gonna be a personalized rocket
He's gonna
that
take
I'm
those
gonna.
little kiddie rides, like the Jimmy Neutron kiddie rides, and he's gonna take that.
I'm going to get in a rocket, right? Build a rocket, personalized rocket. I'm gonna strap in, get a helmet on.
We're gonna come over, knock it over,
And just-
and roll you down a hill.
You're gonna get.
First of all, you don't know anything about rockets, so that's one thing.
I know a lot about rockets.
You're a mathematician ass, can't do math.
Second
I
of
got
all,
this.
you don't know anything about engines.
You know what he's gonna do? He's gonna make a video of him sitting in those stupid spring things that kids use, and he's gonna edit it so it's going all the way back, and then it flings
No,
out.
it's just him with Jimmy Neutron's head. I mean, or his head on Jimmy Neutron.
If you did that, I'd be more impressed than you making a rocket.
So what else do we have?
So that brings us to the last thing. Speaking of Super Troopers,
Yes.
Argentina.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
A bunch of cops were fired because, well, there was some weed missing. But it wasn't them. It wasn't them. And you know how?
How?
There's mice in the evidence room, and the mice ate it.
Is
A
that?
few 100 pounds.
Oh my God! What a shame.
A few hundred.
Oh my.
But shame for
There's
The
no-
mice. Yeah.
That's their excuse though,
Did the
right?
mice
It didn't.
die?
It did,
That's what they think.
Yeah, it's not
there's
what
no
happened.
mice.
mice don't eat that stuff. They eat.
They think the mice are stoners, and the mice ate it.
I mean, I guess if you get caught, you might as well go for it. And they're probably super stoned when they were giving their deposition. So
So they probably actually thought they saw a mouse.
yeah, maybe
Yeah.
the whole station's full of mice.
Everyone's just a
They
mouse.
brought in their pet mouse.
Yeah, if it's good kush, they're probably tripping balls still.
Yeah, actually.
Especially
Especially a
if-
few 100 pounds.
Oh my God! At that point, like, yeah, if they would have got away with it, they could have just retired.
Oh, yeah.
Sell that shit to I don't even know. Is there
Disney.
Disney? Yes, Disney are notorious potheads for sure.
That'll probably get us banned from YouTube.
No, that's all hearsay.
All right,
I don't know.
So,
Don't ban
that's
them.
it.
that's it.
That's it. Unless we got anything else anyone has.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, okay.
I actually have one thing.
Oh,
I started taking C4. It's just pre-workout.
dude, that stuff will fuck you up.
C4 like an
It-
explosive. I'm just saying.
Yeah, it's actually an explosive. So,
It's,
like,
okay, it's not explosive. It's C4, a pre-workout. Make that clear. It's a powdered substance that does not explode. It's the most amazing thing in the world
Why?
because it's like shooting a rocket up your ass.
or
Like,
up your nose, right?
Or, dude, first of all, I don't know this from personal experience. I know if you snort it, it hits you so much harder than if you just pop in your mouth.
Yeah.
So
I'm-
what is it supposed to like give you adrenaline? Like
It's for the gym.
Yeah.
Like you pop it in your mouth and chew it, which is powder. It's hard to do, but you do that, and then you just go, and it's insane.
It's
I'm just
basically-
endorsing
yeah,
C4.
It's basically adrenaline for the gym. You pop it and then you're just ready to go.
It's amazing.
Is there a crash?
No, I haven't. I'm still on it. It's amazing.
Oh, you're still on it.
Yeah, it's amazing.
He takes it every hour.
They sell it at retail stores and they sell it on Amazon. It's really good. It'll make you like. It takes 15 minutes to hit you, but 7 minutes if you snort it. And
I'm not snorting.
I wouldn't recommend it, kids. But from hearsay,
Fuck.
huh?
Why did you try snorting?
I cannot confirm or deny.
He never said he did. He
Yeah.
just heard.
I
He didn't
just-
deny
You're
that
not
he
making
didn't
it
either.
obvious.
And he knows the exact time it kicks in when he goes through the nose.
Yeah, because he's done the research.
Yes,
This
I
is a
am-
research-driven show.
That's right. We come here with facts,
Personal
people.
research.
And if you snort C4 before the gym, you're gonna have a good workout. I'm just endorsing it because it's
we know
amazing.
it's a fact
Dude, you're-
because somebody has tried it in this room.
How's that person's
So-
heart?
I don't know. I have. It works though. It's. I love it. I'm just endorsing it. Maybe I'll get
I think I want to try it.
sponsor. I'm telling you, try it. That's what I'm telling you. Don't unless you're like 15 and younger. Do not try it.
Don't.
Like,
don't
I'm-
just
I
try
thought
it.
under 18 you're not supposed to.
No, you're not supposed to. Which we didn't listen to that when we were younger. But
Well, maybe that's why we're 5'5".
yeah, I remember a buddy of ours used to do that shit. 2 scoops. And he would. It was
yeah.
remember that was Jack 3D.
Jack
and
3D.
that got banned.
actually had cocaine in it.
Yep, that
I'm
got-
90% sure.
It got banned. Like literally, he.
What was it called?
Jack 3D.
It had the same chemical composition of either meth or coke or something.
Yeah,
like
it
that.
was so bad. Then I remember when they stopped selling it. Our buddy went to GNC and bought all of it. We spent hundreds of dollars just buying these little. It's a small container. He bought like 35 of them because they couldn't sell them anymore. So he went there and he wasn't supposed to sell them, but he convinced the guy. He's like, dude, just sell them to me under whatever, and I'll take them off your hands. And he fucking did it. So he had, and you'd open a cabinet and it's just Jack 3D. And that was the same stuff. It's pre-workout. It's pretty common. A lot of people use it. I never used it. I've been lifting a long time. I've never used it. I never wanted to. I've been missing out. It's amazing.
Fucks you up.
It's like it's powdered Red Bull, basically.
It's more than that. It's powdered C4, the explosive.
It's I just saying, if you don't feel like going, pop it in your mouth.
So
Or snort it.
John has fully endorsed C4.
Yes,
Good.
I'm endorsing C4.
And
Whether
we'll
you
tell
like it or
if
not.
his heart is still working on Tuesday.
Well, look
That's
at him.
right.
He hasn't blinked in 20 minutes.
That's right. I need it because my fucking contacts. That's another thing. Have you ever tried? You have wear contacts, right? How the fuck? I tried for an hour and a half to get my contacts in today. I couldn't do it. I ended up having to lie
Have
to
you
the
just
vision
started
person.
Doing contacts?
Yeah, I just started
Oh.
Watch
today.
this. Watch this. Watch this.
It's disgusting. Please
Watch,
don't do it.
Watch it.
Oh my god. This is disgusting. You're a
I
freak.
can touch my eye. I don't feel
You're a
anything.
freak. See, like Tim's like that too. He came in. He's just like he does it with like one hand. It's crazy. That's my struggle.
Oh yeah, you can do it with one.
Stop. I can't. How's he fucking do that?
I could. If I had a tongue that could reach up to my eye, I would lick my eye about.
I've actually seen a video of people doing that. They take their
So I
contacts
do it.
out and then show it. But anyway, that's my 2018 goal. I don't know why I'm telling you this.
All right.
Lick your
So,
eye.
no.
No,
To,
that
get
one.
contacts in.
Yes.
Oh.
Contacts and get endorsed by C4.
All right.
Good content.
So, we will see everyone next week.
Yeah,
Yes.
Tuesday. That's our new Wednesday. We post it. Again, like, share, subscribe, all that good shit on
Yes.
YouTube, Swiss Army Nerds, Twitter, Swiss Army Nerds, Instagram, Swiss Army Nerds, and Facebook, Swiss Army Nerds. And what we probably should make like a Tumblr or something, just anything.
Ew, Tumblr? We're not showing porn to people.
Twitch, yeah, that's not bad. But yeah, and we're gonna be live.
We should snap.
We should snap. I can't change my name, so we have to make a new
I
one.
can't change mine.
Yeah. So we're gonna be live next week. We're gonna be on both Facebook Live and YouTube Live. So we'll be able to stream it. So we'll have two different things, and you'll be able to like and comment and all that, just like you used to. So we're really excited. Tuesdays are new. Start time or recording time, and then Wednesday it posts.
Yeah.
I guess if it's live though, I just realized that you're gonna see it Tuesday.
Yeah, I mean that's like a pre-show.
And we also have to. We got to be real careful because that means I lose my editing. That means I can't edit shit.
Oh, that means if I whip my dick out.
You're gonna see it, a big old slab of Neil Lynch. But on that,
Let's be honest.
It's more like one of those rolls from Walmart.
oh my
Please
god.
don't say that.
Oh, I
Meat
am
rolls.
Neil.
All right, so like, share, subscribe, all that. Swiss Army Nerds. YouTube, subscribe to us. We're about to break, I think, 22 or something. We gained a couple in the last week, so we're getting there.
'Cause I'm feeling 22.
That's right, T Swiss style. So
Copyright Sue.
like, share, subscribe, all that. And we will see you next week.
All right.
So
sounds
you
good.
all have a good one. See you.